This week on HermitCraft. Not that much has happened since the last recap because it was incredibly late. Sorry. Welcome to the HermitCraft Recap. My name is PixelRiffs, our writer is ZloyXP, and a long time ago he joked in the comments about making bootleg Hermitrons. Great minds think alike, idiots rarely differ, and lo and behold, CubFan has come up with his own spin on that idea. Originally, we didn't even plan to report on this, since it might cause more confusion that way, but it seems like you guys in the comments already know what's up.
What is this? Got you, sucker! You've been bamboozled by the best! Good luck finding these Hermitrons in the future because you have found none here. Wait, what? I'm so confused.
Personally, we think this is a great addition to the Hermitron game, as it makes the scouting for booster pack stage much more engaging, if a little bit trolly. And with that out of the way, let's take a look at all the events and mishaps that occurred on the HermitCraft vanilla server this week. It seems CubFan has now made spreading confusion his primary goal. The Wither-themed red sandstone temple he's built near the Redlands is actually intended for people to raid. It's basically identical to naturally generated desert ones, except the loot is much more desirable and the treasure room is rigged to explode if even a single item is taken out. So far no one's been blown up, but several visitors were left mighty confused.
This is totally not a real one, is it? So, and by a real one, I know that they don't make red sandstone ones, but blimey, they would be cool. My goodness, it actually has stuff in it! Oh, this is gotta be Cub, right? This is gotta be Cub, I can tell by the bottles of enchanting. I don't know.
Nevertheless, there was an explosion on the server, a chicken explosion at the overcomplicated farm Tango left for Scar. It took the combined forces of CubFan and Impulse to fight off the feathery menace and tone down the lag caused by the entire commotion. Could have just renamed them all into seagulls and say it's for ambience. Scar's boat area, now relieved of the clucking, is now also terraformed into a stone cave, much more authentic and fitting to the underground river idea. All the leftover chicken will sure come in handy because this week the hermits are hungry. Iskall, Azuma, Wells Knight and Python come together to test their reflexes in the Hungry Hungry Hermits minigame. Sadly, everybody cheats and gives Iskall a fishing rod that doesn't fish properly.
Okay, right, hang on. New rule. Let me write this down. Iskall
Yeah, write it down in case you will forget it.
doesn't win. Test equals test game.
Wells Knight builds a nether portal for the White District and does some construction and logistics at the Elven Forest Village. TFC finishes up the roof of his house and mob-proofs it for good measure with redstone. The roof is no longer on fire, we can all have all the water we want, and the mother can live happily ever after. Mumbo Jumbo has officially arrived to his new recording studio house, and the very same episode he finds that there are construction workers next door. This is a mild inconvenience for him, but doesn't stop him from reverse engineering an overpowered villager breeder from the one Impulse uses. Python just goes the easier route and yoinks some testificates for his sea town directly from Impulse's farm.
In you go. Dude, I swear to God. Oh, I'm killing you. I'm doing it. You're dead. You're dead.
And speaking of farming, Joe Hills returns once again to tell us about all the board games, and of course fix up his farmlands, fortifying them with stone bricks. False Symmetry hires more zombies to fill up the potion brewing lab at her base, our writer tried applying but was dismissed for watching YouTube videos during the interview, and reverse engineers a missile silo based on Mumbo Jumbo's design. And yes, reverse engineering is our new fancy word for plagiarism. And that's pretty much it for this week's recap. My name has been PixelRiffs and our writer is ZloyXP. If you want to see him put a creeper in my bed, the video will be in the end cards. Do us a favour and check out our channels in the video description down below, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel to help the recap reach the 20,000 subscribers milestone. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.